Gainesville, Big Green. You're next. Gainesville, Big Green. We're on the way. Now, what you need to understand is that nothing's personal. This is all business. I've been saying it the whole time, but I want to tell you, Gainesville, we're fans. You know, it's one of those things to where I've known you a long time, Gainesville, Big Green. Or should I say, Big Pete? I'm going to tell you another story. As I go into my Week 5 matchup, I'm reminded that I didn't get here alone. I've had people supporting me the whole way. Gainesville, Big Green, I haven't forgot our history. I know that much of what I currently have started with a recommendation by you. I know that our battles transcend planes. I know that to my Nicholas Bolas, you are Tezzeret. To my Yu-Gi-Oh! Moto, you are Joey Wheeler. To my ultimate existence, you are the shake to my bake. But remember, there can only be one first place on this ride. So maybe sometime you could get first, but it's not looking like anytime soon, and it sure's not gonna be this week. So, Gainesville, Big Green, I'm talking to you. I am the element of fire. They call me Roy Steel Mustang. I, for one, am a big fan of the green. You know this, Gainesville, Big Green. I never do anything to hurt it. But here's the problem. We're talking elements, and if your element is earth, then I am most definitely that fire. That's fire. That's fire. I'm that fire. And when I come to your forest, I'm gonna leave enough so that you can rebuild. But everything else, I'm going to burn to ashes. So, look at this as me doing you a favor, Gainesville, Big Green, because when we burn you to the ground, I hope you rise like that beautiful phoenix that you are. And I know I can't keep you down. I know the eternalness of what you are, but I will stop you here and wait for you to return again. Because all that is green can burn, and for all that you are, I am the game master. Those who slay together stay together, and I know all the blood we've spilled together. I know the ally that I have with the forest. But for this time and this time alone, sometimes when forests burn, it's good for them. Let your little seedlings go. Let your forest creatures evolve into something more. But understand that you will burn. The die is cast, the cards are drawn, the battle is afoot. I don't need anybody, and I'll let my bye weeks be on bye. I will rest when you are ash. So, Gainesville, Big Green, I'll see you this weekend. Don't get scared and don't run, because I know where you live. Get on one knee and pray to your Tebow God, because we're coming. You know, river otters are technically known to also live in forested areas, so maybe we'll just make it at home for us. This is another away game, but as you learned last week, we do not fear the away, because where we are is the way. So, Gainesville, Big Green, let's ride. What you cooking up there, Gainesville? And I'll tell you one more thing. If this is in fact the end, than HBK, Ric Flair. But it's time to go night-night, sweet prince. Dynasty of Destiny continues. This is about to be a massacre so strong they'll nickname it the Nighthawk. The Red Man to my Method Man. The Silent Bob to my Jay. The thing about kayaks is there's always room for two. How do you stop an opponent that you can't understand? For all of my ability to read all of these fools, there's one that remains undetectable. It's almost like when you're watching Dragon Ball Z and the one character can't see the other character fighting because their eyes can't focus on it. But how do you focus on something that doesn't make sense? I am trained I'm trained to understand the highest variable of what can happen. I am trained to see the things that nobody sees before they see it. But for my vision, for my eye, one person remains undetectable, and it's you, Gainesville Big Green. Why?